Hello there, and welcome to my Football Manager 2012 review / overview of Marshall's update. LFCMarshall's update, in fact. First, I will look over Arsenal. Giroud being a very good sign in my opinion. Obviously not having the best of times in his early days at Arsenal. Podolski and a good season in my opinion. Very high finishing. Wasn't really expecting that. And Gonzalo from Monaco. I think Arsenal will have a very good team when Wilshere's fit as well, which will be a couple weeks time. Let's move on to Chelsea. Obviously going to do the big signings in my opinion. Marin. He used to play for Werder Bremen. Being called the next German Messi. I don't really think he has the potential to live up to Messi, but his stats at 22 years old look very nice. Dribbling, acceleration, first touch. Hazard, obviously from Lille. Very good dribbling, very good. Well, his flair isn't that high. A bit surprising. Good acceleration, good fitness, etc. Hazard, Marin, Moses. Moses was a strange one in my opinion. But I suppose they need the cover in case the likes of Hazard do get injured, which is very rare. I don't think it'll happen, but it's a possibility. And obviously Oscar, for some reason he's in the reserves. I don't know why that is. A bit crazy in my opinion. You just spent what? I don't know how much it was, like 20 million on this kid, and you're putting him in the reserves. I mean, he looked quality against Juventus last night. Everton, I'll do a quick overview of Everton. I think Velios was a new signing, I believe. I'm not really too sure of Everton. Or Gija, however you pronounce his name. Fulham, obviously, big signing being Berbatov. Very good sign in my opinion. Obviously, his finishing. He'll score a lot of goals, in my opinion. Let's move on. Liverpool. I was shocked to see Andy Carroll go in loan and not picking up another striker. I don't think Suarez. I don't think he suits that striker role. I've seen him play and seems to hit the post a lot. Barini obviously being a good signing. I don't really know why he's finishing so high. I mean, just look at him against his first couple of games for Liverpool. They've been fairly shocking. Sahin, a good loan deal from Real Madrid. Obviously with the high creativity. I think places like Stuart Downing, who's been absolutely terrible in my opinion. Moving on to Man City. Likes in the Stasic, very good game in my opinion against Real Madrid. Considering it was his debut, I think he'll have a crucial partnership with Company. Xavi Garcia, I don't know about him. He looks very good. But Rodwell, I think he'll slip into a centre back sooner or later. He looked like a very good signing in my opinion. Scott Sinclair, I'm not sure about that though. Seems like a replacement for Adam Johnson, but I don't see why you would move to Man City I don't even know why. Possibly because of the wage, 44 grand a week supposedly. Adam Johnson, similar role, but he left because he wasn't getting enough games. I don't think Scott Sinclair's going to get enough games, so I could see him leave. Man United obviously did a lot of signings. I think Ferguson's main fear this season was the fact that, last season even, was the fact that they wouldn't score enough goals for goal difference. So I think he looked to buy a striker this season. Obviously Van Persie scoring a lot of goals for Arsenal. Kagawa, very good signing from Borussia Dortmund. Nice dribbling, etc. Yeah, I think that just about sums it up. Obviously Nick Powell, I think he's on loan somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's on loan. QPR did a few signings, obviously with Granero from Real Madrid. That seems like a very good signing in my opinion. Obviously his creativity is very good, but his fitness is a bit, I don't know, if you can keep him fit, I think QPR would do just fine this season. That's a Fabio. Fabio, very good talent in the Premier League. I mean, just look at that acceleration. I'm sure they'll play him, or Man United will make him into a winger instead of a wing back sooner or later. I don't really think he's very good in a defensive role, but I'm sure they'll put him in as a winger sooner or later. Let's move on. Reading with Podbreniak. A bit shocked about Podbreniak. I don't really see why you leave Fulham. That's an alright signing. I don't really know why you leave Fulham in the first place. Southampton, Gaston Ramirez, very good signing. Very good signing. I don't know how they pulled that off. But if they play like they did against Man United, I think they'll do just fine this season. Stoke City, obviously with Michael Owen. If they can keep him fit, I think they'll just do fine and he'll score a fair amount of goals. Just look at his finishing. But obviously his natural fitness is a concern at the moment. And he's 31 years old. Wow. Sunderland, the likes of Stephen Fletcher, very good signing from obviously Wolves. I'm not sure about the price tag. I think it was 15 million they paid for him. I'm not sure if he's worth that much, but you know, Sunderland will do just fine. Obviously, Louis Saha back from loan, I believe. I'm not sure. I think they signed him on a free. And who else? Adam Johnson, obviously. A very good signing, in my opinion. He wasn't getting enough games at Man City. So why not just capitalise on the fact that you're a very good winger and move to Sunderland? You'll get a lot of games, and I really think he'll do well at Sunderland. Swansea, Michu being the signing of the transfer window, in my opinion. Obviously, he's contributed to a lot of assists for Swansea and scored a few goals as well. A very good signing, in my opinion. And Guzman from Valencia, I believe. Seems like a very good signing as well. Nice dribbling, first touch is good. Creativity is key, in my opinion, for Swansea. Tottenham, I was a bit devastated really. We couldn't find a replacement for Luka Modric, who's moved to Real Madrid. I don't really know why he moved to Real Madrid. The likes of Ozil would be first choice over Modric, but you know, he obviously wanted to move to a much higher club, bigger reputation, win trophies. We got Loris. Obviously Friedel's going to think about his future soon. He's 40 years old, but he's still a magnificent keeper. And Gomez, I think he'll leave soon. Wait, I think we're just going to wait till his contract runs out. I believe that we won't have the work permit anyway, because I think you need to get a work permit. They need to actually play for their national side, and that's not happening with Gomez. Dembele, very good signing from Fulham, but not the answer we're looking for the replacement of Modric. I was shocked about Montinho, if I was honest. I heard that a third party was involved and we weren't willing to pay them. And obviously Clint Dempsey and Sigurdsson. Clint Dempsey, very good signing, scored a lot of goals for Fulham. Just play probably behind the striker, give Defoe a bit of cover. And Sigurdsson, a target for Liverpool as well, but we managed to get him. Absolutely fantastic buy. And West Ham, bit of notable business there. Andy Carroll on loan, a very good signing, in my opinion. The option to buy, I believe. And Ben Ayoun, you'll probably provide some good cover. I think that just about wraps it up for the Premier League. I haven't really done all the teams, but I've done the teams which have done a lot of business in my opinion, and I'll possibly do the likes of La Liga and Bundesliga in my next videos, and stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and